Amy Posner here, and in my series on niching for copywriters, I want to talk to you today about a niche where I made an awful lot of impact, and that is the niche of solopreneurs. Of solopreneurs, mostly, professionals who work on their own in private practice or any kind of solo business. Could be an accountant, could be an attorney, could be a dentist, could be an acupuncturist or a chiropractor. I find these people can be great to work with in any of those fields if they understand and rely on marketing to grow their revenue. I prefer not working with solopreneurs who are brand new to marketing. I prefer people who have a little bit of savvy and also have a budget. So they have some experience, they know what they can expect and what they might expect to pay. And some professionals are entrepreneurs inside of their profession. I find those people really fascinating. I've worked on info products for accountants. I've done direct marketing for dentists and dental marketing. I've done all kinds of marketing over the years for chiropractors. I've worked with videographers, landscape architects, solar engineers or solar engineer. And there's savvy marketers in every profession. I just find it fascinating. I'll get somebody who'll come to me from insurance and they've been, reading, some of the marketing gurus online, and they want to now build a funnel and they want to use some of these tactics to drive business. And it's really interesting. Some of them have really sophisticated systems. And it's interesting too, because I find in this niche, there are certain people who are relying strictly on marketing as the lever to grow and scale their business. And a lot of that marketing happens with copy. So business owners in general, right, who understand the power of copy and marketing make really great clients. And they're rare in their profession, so they're easy to get wins for, right? Like if you're writing conversion copy for an insurance agent, chances are people are going to be blown away when they see it, because they're used to we have the 100 years experience between us, dry, boring, corporate, snooze fest, white noise. And if you start using, talking to your audience and talking, to them about what matters to them and what's meaningful, it changes the entire conversation. It's fascinating. I've had some really good results working specifically with professionals in that kind of a way. And the other thing about working with solopreneurs, and this cuts both ways, is people are very closely tied to the results that you can bring them. This is all I've got and this has got to work or I'm going to be out of business. I will not take that money. I don't want to market for that person. For me, an ideal client is somebody who, wants to market and then wants to continue marketing. Let's find what works and let's build on that and let's continue to test and iterate and that sort of thing. Also, when you're working with solopreneurs, right, they're very attached to it. It's kind of their baby. And so you want to make sure that you have good boundaries in place, because, they may have ideas or they may see things a certain way. And, more than one time I've had to say to somebody, look, it's not about what you like, it's about what works. It's not about what I like, it's about what works. And your people can be very attached. It's very personal to them because it's them. But I like that if it's the right person, and again, this is why it's helpful if they're marketing savvy, because they'll be willing to try things and they'll be a little bit more open-minded. And again, I don't want to take anyone's last penny. I don't want to take their first penny either. So, brand new businesses, they just feel too risky to me. I don't want to, as much as I'd love to help them succeed, I don't want to back them up against the wall. So what to look out for micromanagers. I will never write copy for someone who says something like, oh, I'd do it myself if I had the time. No, you wouldn't. It's like, oh yeah, I'd write my own will if I had the time. No, I don't think so. It doesn't work like that. You need a pro. So you want to make sure that, that they understand that and that they respect you, that they want to focus on what they do best, hire you to focus on what you do best. Those are a couple of things to watch out for, but it's very rewarding to get results for solopreneurs. They feel it very directly. They're incredibly appreciative. If you get the right person, you can work with them for years, just, making sure that their marketing stays on point, that it's still getting them results, rolling out new offers, new campaigns, that sort of thing. It can be a really fun, long-term gig. And it's kind of fun to know that your copy is in essence building their business, their brand, and their reputation. I personally really enjoy that, because what happens is you become their trusted advisor. It's very gratifying. And you get to be part of their success story. So solopreneurs, I think, is a cool market. Just be careful that you don't work with people who are, really close to the edge, because it's too stressful. It's just too stressful for you. I do have a piece where I talk about these various niches that I cover, what the work is like, what to expect, what to avoid, what I like about it. If you'd like that report, there's a link in the show notes. You can download that and post any questions below as well. I will be happy to answer. Thanks for listening. Bye for now. And if you'd like to subscribe to be notified when episodes drop, hit the bell and we will notify you. Thanks.